Good fucking morning, motherfucking days. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are we all doing today on this most beautiful of days? Good, chillin', Gucci, Tamaguchi. Cold and shit. Not staying in a third world country over Christmas. Mega lol. You're some kind of poor friend or what? Huh? My God in heaven.
Here is Link.
Why is none is sub button gone? I have no idea. I'm assuming because there's an expiration date on partnership or some shit. Question is, why do you care? Why do you care about the weather when you don't go outside? I go outside every day, my man. Alright? Every single day. Oh, I'm in peak physical, mental condition. Alright? Don't forget it. No spaghetti. Let's see here. Oh my god, what the fuck, man? Alright, no further links, man. No further links. No, bro, what is wrong with you? Stop it. A motherfucking guy donated like 12 links by himself. Stop now. No further. Yeah, no further. I see which one is the last one, and I will play no further. Now the real question becomes: is he the dark side or the light side of the Force? No further links, thank you. Thank you very much. I can't even make it through fucking shit, dude. What the hell? Alright, you Chapo, thank you, man. Just NZ, Max Payne, 2 years of poverty, Forsen hobo aware. I feel you, man. It's rough over here too, man. Inflation hitting hard. But thank you for 2 years of support. Putting food on my table. Yeah. I'm just wondering, can you see linkers information? I can see all their information. Every single thing. I have it all. Let's see here. Alright, let's get through. But first, anything cool, fresh, new, exciting to report to your God Gaming Overlord? This fine Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Skibbity toilet in Fortnite. Okay. Least expected crossover of the current year. Helldivers and Killzone collab. New Tekken character. Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy 16 one or whatever. I haven't played it, so I don't know really if it's the main. I guess it's the main character. Project Zomboid B42. Zomboid, yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Wow, we'll see about that one. Alright, well, thanks for the news. Very good, very good. Big PoE patch, okay. E4 announced. Wait, really? Wait, what is E4? You mean E3? Is it E3 continuation? Wait, what is E4? Isn't E4 in the mode of us? I have no idea what E4 is. I just assumed that it was E3, the sequel. Oh, alright. Alright. Let's check out some links, shall we? Let's check out some links. Alright. Pause the music, maestro. The most boring video ever made. Microsoft Word tutorial.
Welcome to the Mac Academy tutorial
Trust
system
me,
presented by
whatever it
Florida
is,
Marketing International
we've seen
Incorporated.
worse. This was 10 years ago. Most boring video in the world 10 years ago is the most entertainment
and
video
welcome to Mac Academy.
of the current year.
My name is Randy Smith, and over the next couple of hours we'll be discussing Microsoft Word. We'll be going over the basics of that program. I'd like to welcome each of you to this tape and also to the Mac Academy organization. I'd like to spend, before we dig right into the program, I'd like to spend a few minutes and talk about some of the differences between word processing on the Macintosh computer, word processing perhaps that you're used to on IBMs and IBM compatibles, or some of the earlier programs for the Macintosh. You know, today a lot of people talk about word processing, and they also talk a lot about desktop publishing. One of the first things that you need to realize is that there is a major difference between word processing and desktop publishing. I know you'll go down to your local Apple dealer or one of your software stores, and they'll try and convince you that all you need to buy is one program. For example, if you buy PageMaker, you don't need to buy a word processing program. Or if you buy the all-new Word 4.0, then you won't need to go buy a desktop publishing program because it does everything. A lot of people don't understand the difference between the two types of programs, and so I'd like to talk about that just for a moment. I'd also like to talk about word processing and how to get the most out of it, and then we'll dig right into the program. First of all, when it comes to word processing and desktop publishing, a good way, I guess, to understand the difference is an experience that I had. I worked at a newspaper for 5 years. I used to come in and I'd sit down at one of those old-fashioned Royal manual typewriters. And whether I was doing a story or an article or an advertisement, I'd sit down at that typewriter and I'd type away. And when I finished, I'd take that hard copy back to the production department. Now, in those days, someone would sit down at a photo typesetting machine and they would type out everything that I had laid out on a nice piece of paper. Now, the word processing part, that was the part of sitting there getting the words on the paper, kind of the creative part, the part where the creative juices are flowing. And then the production department, they would take that document and they would lay it out, and they would set out columns, and they'd put lines between the columns, and they would do headlines. They would take graphics or photos with subheads or sidebars, and they would make your article or your ad look the way that you wanted it to look. That's kind of the difference between word processing and desktop publishing. I was doing the word processing part, they were doing the desktop publishing part. Now today we have some wonderful electronic desktop publishing programs that take all the hard parts and all the laborious steps that it used to take us to get our document to look just like we wanted it to look, and they've taken all the work out of that. There are many good ones out there. PageMaker is one that we use, Ready, Set, Go, Quark Express, all of those are excellent. And the recommendation I'd like to make to you is if you are professionally in the business of doing brochures.
I'm not. Thank God. Resident Evil Village. That got me. Got me good.
What do you say we have some champagne, huh, baby?
It looks a little like Jim Carrey.
Say hello to the 21st century.
Yeah, if I was thirsty, she would have let me have a drink for sure.
Now, just after Gordon made his way back onto the main roads, his day really went from bad to worse.
These fucking donkey dicks know my car has a collector's exemption. Fuck me. If these potato-headed wonky nuts don't hurry the fuck up and sort their shit out, I'm leaving.
Gordon really has an issue with authority and being told what to do. So he just continued to drive, trying to ignore the sirens following him. He even put on his favorite music. But the music just made Gordon drive faster and faster.
Is this Heroes? With Might and Magic music? I don't know this. Pretty sure.
Until Gordon's car completely overheated, and he needed to stop.
I'm just waiting for my car to cool down.
Gordon chose to remain silent and ignored the police. Until Gordon got sick of them coming up to his car. So he asked for their supervisor.
Classic.
All right, get me your supervisor. Fuck off, Donut. You're not the supervisor. Yeah, fuck off.
Gordon got sick of them pretending to be the supervisor. So he decided to call a friend.
Why is he typing? Entering number on one phone and calling.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Hey, Arnold, it's me.
Gordon, you crazy son of a bitch. I've been meaning to call you.
Yeah, me too.
I should be calling you Mr. Olympia. Well done, my friend.
Thank you, that means a lot, especially coming from you.
Tell me, what stack were you using?
No, none of that. Just loading up on raw eggs and chicken pieces.
Ah, that's why you didn't have a bubble gut.
Yeah, and even though the other guys were bigger, they were all hormonal crybabies.
Did you get in their heads?
Yeah, it was so easy to psych them out, especially with the mind games. You taught me.
Haha, yes, exactly. It's all in the mind.
Well, speaking about minds, or lack thereof, the main reason I was calling you today is I have a fucking dick-faced smurf standing right next to my car right now.
Gordon, are you giving the police a hard time again?
It's hard not to when they're a bunch of fucking bozos.
Haha, Gordon, give me a minute. I'll take care of it.
Thanks, mate. Hey, T-800, just before you go, can you say the line?
T800.
No, I'm not saying it.
Ha! He hung up. Expect a call, fuckface.
Say the line, Arnold.
All I know is this, Jimmy. Next Friday, August 29th at the Baton Rouge Exposition Center, I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass on Herculon, and I'm gonna drive him back into whatever galaxy he came from. And that's a promise.
Strong words from a strong man, Captain Insano. Now let's take a call. It's our old friend from Jackson's Bayou, Mr. B.
Hello, Jim. Is it possible to speak to Captain Insano?
Shoot, Mr. B.
Captain Insano, I notice sometimes when you are wrestling or opening up a can of whoop ass, as you like to say, you seem to be sweating quite profusely.
Yeah?
I was wondering if perhaps you might need the services of an experienced water boy.
That's pretty cute. How old are you, kid? 11? 12?
I'm 31 years old.
I guarantee that guy's still a virgin.
That's a real T-800. That's real. Next fight.
Sorry, nobody down here but the FBI's most unwanted.
Agent Mulder, I'm Dana Scully. I've been assigned to work with you.
Oh, isn't it nice to be suddenly so highly regarded? So who did you take off to get stuck with this detail, Scully?
Actually, I'm looking forward to working with you. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, really? I was under the impression that you were sent to spy on me.
If you have any doubt about my qualifications or credentials...
You're a medical doctor. You teach at the academy. You did your undergraduate degree in physics. Einstein's twin paradox, a new interpretation. Dana Scully's senior thesis. Now that's a credential, rewriting Einstein.
Did you bother to read it?
I did. I liked it. It's just that in most of my work, the laws of physics rarely seem to apply. Maybe I can get your medical opinion on this, though. Oregon female, age 21, no explainable cause of death. Autopsy shows nothing. Zip. There are, however, these two distinct marks on her lower back. Dr. Scully, can you ID these marks?
Vampire fans.
Needle punctures, maybe. An animal bite. Electrocution of some kind.
How's your chemistry? This is the substance found in the surrounding tissue.
It's organic. I don't know. Is it some kind of synthetic protein?
Beats me. I've never seen it before either. But here it is again in Sturgis, South Dakota, and again in Shamrock, Texas.
Do you have a theory?
I have plenty of theories. Maybe what you can explain to me is why it's Bureau policy to label these cases as unexplained phenomena and ignore them. Do you believe in the existence of extraterrestrials?
Logically, I would have to say no. Given the distances needed to travel from the far reaches of space, the energy requirements would exceed a spacecraft's capabilities.
Conventional wisdom. You know this Oregon female? She's the 4th person in her graduating class to die under mysterious circumstances. Now, when convention and science offer us no answers, might we not finally turn to the fantastic as a plausibility?
The girl obviously died of something. If it was natural causes, it's plausible that there was something missed in the post-mortem. If she was murdered, it's plausible there was a sloppy investigation. What I find fantastic is any notion that there are answers beyond the realm of science. The answers are there. You just have to know where to look.
That's why they put the I in FBI. See you tomorrow morning, Scully. Bright and early. We leave for the very plausible state of Oregon at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Oof.
大丈夫でも王宮の兵士なんだ彼女が誤解も何も助けて
ください
栄唱魔術
止まっていてくださいねないところを助けていただき本当にありがとうございましたアイシャ・グレイラットと言いますお名前を教えてもらってもよろしいでしょうかシャドウムーンナイトかっこいいですね人に捕まっていることをお父さんに伝えるために必要ってお母さんに教わらなかったのですかお手紙送りたいのって言えば何とかしてくれ
だったらお茶目さん
そうな人はいないんですかいません頼りになりません
なんでや
いいでしょうか理由子があったんです触るなすると中に何が入ってたとパンツです兄は 4,5 歳という年パンツです
計算って
兄はまごうことなき変態です
だから人神は名前を名乗るなと言ったのか
前はなんて言うんですか
飼い主と呼ばれていますがね
へえ飼い主さん
では僕が君のお母さんを助け出して本気を見せましょう
おー
Thank you, sir. Dinner.
Hang on a second. I gotta turn up the heat.
Hello, good sir. I've got your easy cheesy pizza right here with the double pepperoni, and I got your extra garlic sauce.
Looky what we have here. You got here pretty quick, dude. You do that all by yourself?
Took the elevator, just hopped right up here.
If I was on the elevator, I wouldn't let you on it.
Did you order pizza?
I throw you in a pot. The rest of your friends.
Not sure that's a good idea, sir, but
I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up.
I think you were really going to enjoy it.
I'm not eating that fucking pizza. Some cheesy, delicious pizza that I need right now from some fucking goo-got bug. Deal with that, dude. Fucking deal with that, dude.
It's really delicious. Still hot?
I'm watching the fucking playoffs. You're taking away from my playoff time, Peanut. And you can get the fuck out of here. Because if you don't, I'll fucking smash you. It'll be easy, because I smash fucking home runs, and I make pussy gush.
You know, I can't take this pizza back, sir. It was custom made just for you.
Look, I already told you. I'm the dude. I'm that baller.
I don't...
It's time.
It's nice and hot.
Look, sewer mutant. Fucking toxic ooze man. Put you in a stew. Peanut.
They used to tug on my dick in gym class. Yeah, it's because I was gay. I'll never forget what they did to me in the boys' room. Just because God left this swamp critter behind to deal with his webbed hands and weird genitals doesn't mean he deserves to be bullied. No way. Not when I've got a bat and a bone. It's time to stick up for all the shrimp toilets like this guy here. Time to put an end to bullying.
Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
All right. One hell of an ad.
Come on in. You found the house okay?
You're Jenna?
Yeah.
You look different than the pictures.
People always say that. I don't know why. Do you want a cupcake? I like your hat.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, all right, sorry.
We have all day. Sorry, I'm really nervous.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
I hate the cold.
I know. I forget how cold it gets every winter and then it hits and...
I'm moving south.
Where to?
I want to go towards like Texas, the desert.
Really? I've never been.
Me neither. But
So
I like the warmth.
that explains the cowboy hat.
Yeah, I like the warmth.
Yeah.
It gets too cold up here for me.
I don't know.
Mom wants to go to the beach.
So you're not a Four Seasons person?
Not really.
No.
I don't. I want to try Alaska. Me and my friend want to go try to live up there.
I heard it's beautiful up there.
Yeah, he likes the outdoorsy stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Would you make these?
No. No, I'm not that good.
I like to bake.
Yeah?
My heart's racing.
Mine is too. Do you want a water or anything?
Yeah, give me a cup of water.
I have bottles.
That's fine.
So what do you want to do? You want to just hang out here?
Yeah, you got a TV?
Mm-hmm.
Sit and watch TV?
Sure. Do you want to like watch a movie or
Yeah, movies?
Mm-hmm.
What movies you got?
I mean, we can just get something on Netflix.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bring Chris hands already.
It's
It's
in
already
there.
too much
Here,
crazy.
you just hang out here for a sec. I'm gonna grab something.
Hey Tex, how you doing?
How you doing?
Why don't you come over here and have a seat at the store, please?
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Kind of figure about it. No. Let's come right over here, please.
Come.
Yeah. What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Right.
I knew this was gonna happen. You knew what was going to happen.
Somebody was going to show up here.
Somebody was going to show up here.
It's all right. You know what? I have nothing to live for anyway.
Well, what do you mean you?
Life's a mess.
Why is it a mess?
I failed high school. I have no motivation to finish it. None of the pills. I'm out of work.
What do you do for a living?
I don't have a job. I'm a fuck up.
Look, I can understand how tough that is on you. But why does that make it okay?
I wasn't gonna do anything.
But that's not what
She
you said.
said I know. I want to be a cop. I wasn't gonna do anything. I just want
You want to be a cop?
I want to have a friend.
Well, then why don't you go join the police academy or...
I'm fat. I can't do anything.
Look, I had a father who was overweight. I get it. It's tough.
Stupid.
But still, that doesn't make it okay. It's okay to conduct yourself this way on social chat sites and talk to a girl who's 12 years old. What grade are you in? 7th. Cool. Could I see a pic of you? You like older guys. You said all this, right?
Yeah.
I meant a naughty pic. You send a picture of yourself.
I know. Don't remind me.
I'm not that big, but I could fit inside you. Have you ever played with yourself? I mean, you see how this looks. How did you get to this place?
Which place? This or just me?
Look, everybody's got personal problems, right? But that doesn't mean it's okay to do this. You get that, right?
Yeah. Imagine it.
How far did you drive today?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half. And how many other times have you done this?
Never.
Well, that's hard for me to believe, Vincent.
She said she wanted a friend. I'm stupid.
But there's no friends 19? 20?
I have one friend. He's always working. Nobody else. Look at where I dress and stuff. Everybody thinks I'm weird.
Well, the only weird thing I see is that you're trying to hook up with a 12-year-old girl named Jenna Claire. I mean, have you tried to get some help?
With this stuff?
Yeah.
No, I never told anybody anything.
How often do you go on the internet?
To do
this stuff?
Not with girls, not little girls.
Well, what made you do it this time? I mean, just help me to understand what's going on in your mind.
I don't know, that's the problem.
Well, you gotta know, Vincent. You're an adult now. You get this as a felony, right? What are you gonna do about this situation? I mean, you gotta pull it together. Where'd you go to school?
Ketchum.
Where?
Ketchum and Wappingers.
Ketchum and Wappingers Falls.
Yeah.
Did you finish?
I failed English, participation in government, economics. I'm supposed to be doing them online. I don't have any motivation to do anything.
Well, what happened to your motivation?
Just this depression, so crippling.
Did you go see somebody, a doctor?
I'm seeing it. What is he? I think he's like a nurse practitioner, kind of. He prescribes my medicine. And I'm not a big talker about my feelings, so he talks to me about it. When I go, he prolongs the appointment for me.
So you've been diagnosed with depression?
Bipolar depression.
Bipolar. It's a tough disease. What do you take for it?
I'm on the Lexapro, gabapentin, and Adderall. It's supposed to give me energy to want to do things, but I had fucked that up. I didn't realize what it...
I mean, you don't seem like a dumb guy, Vincent.
He gave me 10 milligram tablets to start with 10 twice a day. He says that doesn't work. Bump it up a dose to 2 10s, so 20 twice a day. I bumped it up to 30. He refilled the prescription. I didn't realize he refilled the prescription. That's why I said in the last message before I came, I have aches and stuff. Is because I didn't realize when he refilled it, he bumped it up to 30 tablets. So I could take just one tablet in the morning and one at 12 o'clock noon.
Oh my God.
Hey middle-ageism, did you know that being older it is imperative that you need more fiber? I recommend Metamucil orange sugar-free powder. Take 2 spoons of it daily and you will poop like a champion.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Derek. I'm just not sure you'll spend it on milk.
Bro, my fiber intake is already good.
That's me, Mitch Weaver. That's Sam, my lifelong best friend. I never had a dad growing up, so Sam's dad, Pops, tried to fill in a little. He was a boxer, real tough guy.
Most important thing to remember in life, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, don't take no crap from nobody.
I never liked the guy, but he was right about not taking crap.
Wow, my dad sure is great.
You think that, but you're probably wrong. You're probably retarded. I have 50 grams of fiber every day, which is above the recommended by quite a bit percentage-wise.
Hey, do you know where he hides his guns?
Don't worry. We just planted the guns in the bully's desk so he'd get in trouble.
Wasn't me! Let me go! They weren't mine!
We always did stuff like that to get back at people who mess with us. Like there was this crossing guard who used to grab all the kids' asses. Back then, people weren't on the lookout for that kind of thing. The only way to nail a guy like that was to catch him red-handed. That's where the super glue came in.
Hey, look, everybody! Crossing guard grabbing 8-year-old's ass over here! Look, everybody! Look! Crossing guard grabbing 8-year-old's ass over here!
And we really got back at this ornery babysitter we didn't like. After all these years, this picture still makes me horny. I mean, wistful. It makes me wistful. When I was 16, the saddest event of my life occurred. My mom died. Everyone did their best to console me, particularly Aunt Jenny. It wasn't easy, because I'm not comfortable expressing my, what do you call them, emotions? Anyways, I learned to express myself in other ways. I started making little notes to myself.
Note to self. Remember, Aunt Jenny is your aunt.
Then there was this character we had to deal with. She thought just because she was a meter maid that she had the right to go around giving everybody parking tickets. That's where the popcorn came in handy. In high school, I still didn't take crap from anyone, man or beast. Like this Doberman would always chase us. So we borrowed my cousin's huge German Shepherd, who also happens to be gay. Taught that Doberman some humility. Boy, those were the days. But then, something happened. I grew up. Okay, 132 Highfield Avenue in 3 minutes. I can make it. I can make it. Oh, no.
Directed by Bob Saget.
Oh.
Hi there. So 30 minutes are free, right? And you took 32 minutes? So close and yet so far.
Give me a break, pal. That free pizza comes out of my paycheck.
Well, that doesn't seem fair, does it?
So then the guy says, if you want the money for this pizza, you tell Aldo and the rest of those sweaty Italian fruits to come down here and get it from me themselves. Oh, and also, he started saying all these nasty things about that Mussolini character.
Mitch, the guy called. I know you didn't make it on time.
Ah, look, Aldo, none of the other pizza places have the 30-minute thing anymore. Can't we drop it too?
Oh, you think we should drop the 30-minute guarantee?
Yeah.
You think Aldo's should be just like all the others. Mitch Weaver, you're not fit to wear this shirt.
Poor guy.
Justin Wong versus Daigo. Let's hope Daigo can end this one faster. Daigo, Justin. Yeah.
Not parrying. Let's go, Justin! Years ago, man. Time flies.
He was meant to be snake food. He had been abandoned not just once but twice because he had some problems with his eyes. I just wanted to take him home and give him a loving home. I'm Stine, and this is Klunk's story for GeoBeats. I've had several rats. Most of them have come to me in different ways because someone didn't want them anymore. They'd been in a situation that wasn't really good and nobody wanted to take care of them. When animals get abandoned, they get very sad and scared, and they're waiting for the humans to come and pick them up again. It broke my heart to see how scared and sad he was. He was pretty much completely blind. I took him home and we just had an instant connection. Just that first day we cuddled for hours. He liked to get kissed on his little head. He liked to stay on my lap all the time, and he would just sleep there and he wouldn't leave me. I think he stayed there because he was afraid that I would leave him too, because he had been abandoned before. They tried to put him together with another rat and it damaged his one eye. Also, because he didn't have any hair, a lot of things tended to get stuck in his eyes and block his tear canals. Rats are not solitary animals. I really wanted to integrate him with my group, but they thought he was kind of weird because he didn't have any hair. I think they kind of discriminated him because of that. I've never seen them be like that with other rats. You could see in their face that they thought he was disgusting. So the way he tried to interact with them is by slowly invading their personal space and just trying to mingle and lay down with them and cuddle and stuff. It took him months to become good friends. It was nice and really heartwarming to be able to give Klunk the group that he really deserved. Rats as pets are like cats and dogs, like the best parts of cats and dogs, because you come home and like dogs, they're really excited to see you and they will give you kisses and you can teach them tricks like dogs. They do see you as a part of their group. When you call their names, they can come running.
The best part of cats
and
dogs,
they're not as disgusting as people think they are. They actually clean themselves close to as much as cats do. And you can also teach them to go to the litter tray. I just sit there with them all the time I'm home and I watch movies with them or I read. I also learn something from each of them. Okay. He loved me very much and I loved him too. He was very chill and calm. He was never angry with anyone. He just wanted to be friends with everyone. In the beginning of January 2021, the vet found that he had cancer in his bladder. So, of course, it wasn't fair to keep him here with me. I made the decision to put him to sleep.
Rats get cancer like more than any other fucking animal. So it's kind of like a thing you should know if you take home rats. Charlene, thank you for 3 years. Diamond badge, what the fuck, Mr. Forrest Quinchfist? Maybe. Thank you very much. Sarah, enjoy the badge. Rat experts. Yeah.
Machine, just like Straw said. I remember this. The machine activates the parts of our brain where the marker codes are stored. How does that threaten the marker? What were they afraid of?
Us. Working together.
Step 4.
Yes. Are you ready?
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Yes. Step inside.
It's gonna hurt.
Step 1. Crawl inside. Step 2. The screws go tight. All around. Cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in your eye. stick a needle in your eye.
Hello, Force. Is there any plans to play newest Mortal Kombat with your $500 gaming controller? Urgent clarification is needed. Surely you won't get pounded by snipers like me, Pepila.
Newest Mortal Kombat? What is newest Mortal Kombat? You mean the Mortal Kombat 11? Oh, MK1. Oh no. That shit is fucking ass compared to Tekken. Shit is fucking ass.
Nicole! Where are you?
Take your pills, man.
Follow the light, Isaac. I'll be waiting for you at the marker.
Well, what do I do?
Follow the light. Are you fucking deaf?
Yakışıklı erkekler de geliyor. Hadi şöyle durun bakayım, şimdi katır tekmesini yiyeceksiniz.
Worst Turkish fight scene ever. What do you mean? That was the best fighting scene I've ever seen in my entire life.
Anything?
Something. It's inside the complex.
You're just reading me.
No, it ain't you. They're inside the perimeter. They're in here.
Hudson, stay cool. Vasquez? Hudson may be right. Get back, both of you!
Signal's weird. Must be some interference or something. There's movement all over the place. Get back to operations. It's game time.
Newt. Seal the door. Hurry!
Run! Come on, get back! Work fast.
Cover your eyes, Newt. Don't look at the light.
Movement. Signal's clean. Range 20 meters.
They found a way in. Something we missed.
We didn't miss anything. 18. 17 meters.
Something under the floor, not in the plans. I don't know.
15 meters.
Ripley,
Definitely inside the barricades.
let's go.
13 meters.
That's right outside the door. Hicks, Vasquez, get back!
Man, this is a big fucking signal. How you doing, Vasquez? Talk to me.
Almost there.
That's it. 12 meters.
That's it.
10.
And they're right on us.
9 meters. Remember, short, controlled bursts. 8 meters. 7. 6.
Can't be. That's inside the room.
It's reading right, man. Look. Well, you're not reading it right. 5 meters, man. 4. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh, give me the light.
Yeah, that's a great plan. that on my screen already?
The Michael Rosen rap. You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your ear. A hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rap. I was born on the 7th of May. I remember very well that awful day. I was in my mother, curled up tight, though I have to say it was as dark as night. Nothing to do, didn't want to breathe. I was so happy, didn't want to leave. Then I hear some people give a shout, one push Mrs. Rosen and he'll be out. I'm telling you, that was a puzzle to me. I shouted out, how'd you know I'm a he? Doctor shouted, good Lord, he can talk. I popped out my head, said, now watch me walk. I juked and jived around that room, balam bam boola, balam da diddy boom, a hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rap. When I was 1, I swam the English Channel. When I was 2, I ate a soapy flannel. When I was 3, I started getting thinner. When I was 4, I ate the dog's dinner. When I was 5, I was in a band playing drums. When I was 6, I ate a bag of plums. When I was 7, I robbed a bank with my sister. When I was 8, I became Prime Minister. When I was 9, I closed all the schools. When I was 10, they made me King of the Fools. So that's what I am, that's what I be, with an M, with an I, with a K, with an E. That's what I am, that's what I be, Mr. Mike, Mr. Michael, Mr. Rosen, Mr. Me, a hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rap.
Nice.
You wanted to see me, sir?
That's right. I guess you know why I called you in here.
Because you're lonely?
No, you moron. Now look carefully. Do you see anything missing from this desk?
That stapler?
No!
Yeah.
Now listen to me. There was a very important file on this desk. A file that represented 2 months of intensive research. It's my guess that you threw it out.
Oh, no, sir. No,
Were you in here cleaning up last night?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I was.
Do you see that file on my desk now?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I've proven my point. You are a worthless human being, Mr.
Spadowski. Stanley Spadowski.
May I call you Stanley?
Okay.
Stanley. You're fired!
But I didn't.
Get out!
But
Hello. People are... I can't believe the incompetence in this place. People like that should be put to sleep. Well, what do you know? The research file. Here it is. Been sitting here all the time.
We got fired over nothing. Nothing. I
Hey,
told them
give
nothing.
me one Texas toast there, bro. Oh, here you go. Thanks.
Dude, did you get the Christmas cards we got you this year?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, I get a shit ton of fan mail, so that's a lot of mail to go through. But yeah, I mean, I think I did. Y'all get that the tanning bed I sent y'all last year?
Yeah, the one you sent 3 years ago.
3 years. Wow. Well, it is a tanning bed, you know. So, you boys ever tag team anybody? Beat up any kids in your neighborhood? When we were kids, me and your dad used to beat the shit out of these retard brothers that used to live down the street from us. Hilarious. I mean, this guy was the most ruthless one. Now, I'm sitting here, he's got a family, he's got a nice shirt on.
We try and teach our children not to make fun of others who are challenged.
Mongoloid Mike, is that what you used to call him? Just bust his head open with a stick, remember that?
Okay, I think we're gonna tone down the language, right?
I mean, my mind's still blown you got 3 kids. I mean, I remember when you having this one. Old Blondie over here.
We got 3.
3 handsome young men. The power's away.
Littlest one's a girl.
You certainly are. Her name is Rose, named after Miss Kate Winslet in the movie Titanic.
Y'all named your daughter after fucking Titanic?
It's Cassie's favorite movie.
Oh, wow. You gotta be shitting me. What's his name? Fucking Shrek? No, huh? Okay.
Shrek. Hur går vi? I get canceled by this title.
عجنتي بالشكل ده كده واحاول افردها في حدود من سنتي ل 3/4 سنتي. يوسف السلام عليكم. يوسف.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
يا اهلا بيك يا اهلا بيك اتفضل.
اهلا بيك اهلا بيك. العجينة دي من حليب طبيعي من حليب الوهابيات ولا حليب ام المؤمنين عائشة؟
عشان انت كل مرة تخش باسم ثاني بتخش باسم سني وتخش باسم راجل محترم وبنستقبلك على التليفون انك انت انسان محترم وبتحترم حتى لو كنت انت راجل شيعي وحتى لو كنت انت بتعتقد اعتقاد غير اعتقاد المسلمين فيجب احترام المسلمين يا ندل. مش هقولك اكتر من كده. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل فيك. بقول له حتى لو هو على اعتقاد خاطئ او على اعتقاد صح يعني ما هو يعني هو لازم يعني ما هم كفايه ان هم على خطأ يعني احنا مش عايزين نتكلم يعني بيخش باسم مصطفى باسم محمد باسم احمد. انت لو راجل صح يعني خش باسم كاظم خش بالاسماء بتاعتكم احنا نفهم ان انت مين بالظبط يعني. السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
استاذ امين السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
اتفضل يا اخي.
يا اخي شنو فضل فريد على بقية الطعام؟ شنو فضل عائشة على بقية؟
والله انتوا كلاب بصراحة يعني. ماشي نشتغل عادي. نحط معلقة بصل. خلي بالكم انا برنامج طهي. يعني انت لو عايز تخش بحجة وكلام من ده وتتكلم كلم شيخ كلم برنامج شيوخ يعني عشان الشيخ يقدر يرد عليك كويس ويقدر يعني باذن الله يعني يظبطك يعني. فخلينا في الطهي بتاعي وخلينا في برنامج الطهي. ولكن عايز اقول لك حاجة واحدة بس والكل الشيعة تتصل يعني سواء حد اتصل او ما اتصلش بلاش كفاية يعني كفاية اللي في قلبنا من ناحيتكم فما بلاش تكتروه يعني خلونا كده ساكتين عليكم. لان لو في حكم اسلامي صح يعني انتوا مش هيكون لكم وجود ان شاء الله. واتقوا الله كده وخليكم كويسين يعني. انا عشت في العراق 4 سنين ونص كان اجمل ايام حياتي والله يرحمه صدام حسين الله يرحمه ما كانش مطلع عليكم صوت.
Sorry. I had to take care of some shit. Ubisoft lol. That was the video. Go. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, Path of Exile took a page out of Ubisoft's book there with their pauses, huh? Just saying. See you all 9 to 5. Very accurate, as a matter of fact.
Sit. So, it's 11:26 on a Friday night. Why am I here?
Because we're 6 hours away from the largest bubble in the history of capitalism bursting.
A few tech titans want a new house in Cabo.
Netflix announced they'll no longer support password sharing.
Jesus Christ. Okay, when does this go into effect?
We project midnight.
So what? We pay for what we watch. That's fair. It's about time someone put a fucking limit on this thing.
Well, that's the problem, sir. There is no limit.
What do you mean there's no limit?
Netflix isn't putting a limit on accounts.
She just fucking said that. Is someone gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here?
Users are going to be grandfathered in, which means you, sir, are going to be paying for every user logged into your account.
Okay, fine. All right. Well, Claire, I gave you the login. So if you just log out, then I guess I'm good. Thanks for the heads up, guys.
Well, sir, you gave me your password, and I might have shared that with,
I want everyone to put their hands up if Claire shared the login with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you got over there, little guy? What is that, a hand? Okay, now I want you to keep those hands up if you shared it with anyone outside this room.
Sir, we ran the numbers, and in the United States alone, your password was shared over 1.3 million times.
1.3 million people. That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Not people, devices. iPads, smartwatches, TVs at Airbnbs.
They add up real fast. Yeah, do they?
If 6 people were to share your account at 8 iterations, we're looking north of 1.5 million. At 9 iterations.
How many iterations are we at right now, at this moment?
My best guess? 12. Sir, when that clock strikes midnight, that first monthly payment is going to be greater than all the US dollars currently in circulation.
At least we can save you some money. Send me your login again, and we can revoke the privileges of everyone on your account.
We were the first family on my block to use Netflix. Back then, if we wanted to watch a movie, we had to wait 5 days for the US Postal Service to hand deliver us DVD. Now my smart fridge plays Emily in Paris on repeat 24/7.
Sir, if you give us your login, we can take care of this
Janet,
for you.
give me a car service for Phil Brexon. We need him here 10 minutes ago.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Phil Brexon? The intern from 2 years ago.
Why are we trying to contact a fucking intern?
Dear God. It's not even.
It's not his fucking account.
Jesus, Todd, you make 7 figures a year.
8 figures.
You can't even get your own fucking account?
Sir, we found Phil's selling address. We tried calling, but no luck. We should just let the intern foot the bill. We're not liable.
All of us are liable. We have streamed entire seasons of shows. We mortgaged that boy's life so that we could watch Stranger Things, Outer Banks, F is for Family, The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. We have to tell him to change his password.
Sir, I spoke to Phil's landlord. She says he hasn't left the apartment all week.
Thank you, Janet. If we do one good thing in this life, it's this. You two, fix this. Go!
Bill.
Open up, man.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
I already know.
Just getting my money's worth.
You wanna put the remote down? Maybe we can.
No!
Oh, orange is the new black. It's pretty funny.
No! Please just let me watch!
If you don't change your Netflix password right now, you will never financially recover from this.
Tiger King.
Change your password.
My ex changed my password months ago.
What?
She was just using me for my account. I don't have access.
Then just cancel your card.
Cancel my card! All my accounts, all my passwords. It'd be such a hassle to relink everything. I can't do that.
That's it. Give me your phone.
No! No!
I'm in.
Please. How am I supposed to finish the Attack on Titan?
Go on Hulu or pirate it.
What?
He's zeroed. Let's get out of here.
Wait. I don't have Hulu. How do I?
I'll send you my login.
I don't have Hulu either, because I'm Europoor. What?
don't weep. Your tears are empty.
Bro, they really schizophrenic this shit, man.
I am so sorry. My apologies. I'm so busy today. It's good to see all of you.
Yeah, that's quite all right, sir. Don't worry about it. Listen, would now be a good time to say a few words about my wonderfully warm and caring mother?
No, just, get to the reading part.
Get on with it, man. Let's go.
All right. Which one of you is Frank Reynolds?
Go.
Okay. Frank, I have something here that I need to read to you from Barbara. Frank, if your fat monkey heart is still beating, then congratulations. I want you to know that I hereby leave all of your money to Bruce Mathis, the real father of my children.
What? What? Bruce Mathis?
A handsome man with a beautiful soul and a nicer penis.
You're giving all my money to that jerk off?
You know, Mr. Reynolds, I'm reading what's on the document.
Why are you giving it to him?
I'm not-
She barely even knew him.
Yeah, I'm not giving any money to anybody, you see. I'm just reading what's on a will.
Where is that rat bastard?
Sir, I don't know.
Because I want to smash his face until he's dead. Killed dead.
Frank, will you forget about Bruce?
I want to
just gave away all of our money.
You know what? We should just move forward, okay? For my darling son, Dennis, presumably, I give you my house.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, now it's starting to make sense. Read on.
On the sole condition that Frank not be allowed in.
I would never let him in.
What?
Deandra, you get nothing. You were a disappointment and a mistake.
A mistake? We're twins.
Yeah.
We were born at the same time. What are you talking about? You're not making any sense.
Tell that bitch it doesn't make sense.
Okay. I'm reading the words that someone else wrote, okay? I don't know your mom, never met your mom. In fact, I'm certainly not speaking to your mom now because she's dead.
Yeah, we know she's dead. We're venting because we're frustrated.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Ooh.
Always been a whore.
Whoa, what about jewelry? Does it say anything about jewelry?
It does say something about the jewelry
Okay.
in here in that she wants to be buried in it.
God damn it!
Oh,
God damn it!
She's taking it into the grave.
I tell you what, you son of a bitch, I am very disappointed in you today.
Very upset with you. You tell her for me that I will be in touch with her somehow.
Yeah, tell her she's a bitch.
These are awkward situations often, and I know it can be difficult.
Hey, thanks for the house, dude.
You know, I didn't give you the house. That's not how this whole situation works. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Retardos, Minute BNN, Micro, thank you man. Japanese characters with tier 3 years in a row. Shoutouts to the webs. Forsen Yamaro. Thank you man. Enjoy the badge. What's in the bag?
Thanks, Dan. I'm here at Meltdown Comics in Hollywood to talk to local comic fans and find out what's in the bag. So what's in the bag?
I got a Deadpool comic.
Why Deadpool?
I just saw the movie, and it's been a while since I bought a comic, so I figured to come get some.
What's in the bag?
Oh, I got Hellcat #4.
What is your favorite thing about Hellcat?
I love the writer Kate Leth. I've been following her on Twitter for forever.
The Adventure Time and Kyridian and Marcy's super secret scrapbook.
Kenna Black Blues.
Oh, it's Injection. One of my favorite writers, Warren Ellis. My favorite artist, Declan Shalvey. I had to get it.
What's in the bag?
Just some Sailor Moon manga. I cosplay Sailor Jupiter, so I'm a huge fan.
And how about you?
I got some Green Lantern here. I've been a fan since I was a little kid.
I just picked up the most recent Batgirl.
What do you like about Batgirl?
I'm actually really enjoying this Black Canary storyline.
I love Black Canary. Hey there, what's in the bag?
Huh?
I'm from Geek TV, and today we're talking to local comic fans and finding out what they're purchasing. So what's in the bag?
It's called Brother Sister.
That's awesome. And what is that about? Like a brother-sister crime-fighting duo?
It's about a brother and a sister that fuck.
They what?
They fuck each other.
I didn't realize it was a sketch.
Based on Markiplier's picks. Since Virgus pretty much is the boss of the group, his order is simple. Each canto, or chapters, you will be visiting an area reminiscent for certain sinners to retrieve the Golden Bough. By the way, since I was streaming this game, even the people who are at the very late stages of the game don't even know what the Golden Bough still is. So thankfully I don't have to explain it. For example, in Canto 1, you visit a place that is close and dear to Gregor. So you'll be learning more about himself and following through the gruesomeness of what he went through. I'm not gonna be spoiling anything about it because I want you to experience the story for yourself. I highly recommend just playing the game if you want to experience the story. I might as well give you my thoughts on it, but I think Canto 1 to 3 have been amazing, especially Canto 3 due to a certain someone that I will not spoil. I think Canto 3 is what sparked me to make a video on this, considering how interesting it was and how well thought out it was. And again, as I said, I do want to make a long form video on this that's gonna be probably 10 hours long, but it's something worth doing because I think it really deserves it. This game,
definitely be watching that one.
Definitely amazing. So yeah, if you want to learn about the story more, I suggest you play on your own and give it a shot. The game's art style is not something you see typically in most gacha games, since today's gacha games are mainly just who can make the most oversized tits for their characters so they can promote it in a summer event. This game's art style reminds me a lot about Darkest Dungeon and the gameplay as well, but we'll get to it later. The game has this very rustic style when the world wars were taking place in the 20th century, almost like if there was actually a war that took place in the game as well. I know this art style won't be for everyone since you don't see it every day. I, however, found myself falling in love with it because most of the character designs are unique. Most enemy designs are pretty generic, I'd say, but done in a way that it feels like it belongs in the world. And some areas that you see in the background of the cutscenes also fit the world they built really well. The IDs, or characters, that you will be pulling from the gacha system all have their own flair to it, and are mainly based on character personality, which, makes sense. Overall, for the art style, it just hits for me. It just hits on the spot for me, and I'm a big fan of the rustic style that they have.
It hits on the spot. Mechantix in for tier 3 for 7 months. It's Forsen Pure. Cap the Cat with the 7 years. Terrible streamer. Thanks for the streams. Alright, I'll take it, I guess. Bruce, Bubbling Teapot Viewer. Colactus, thanks for 7. Re-7. Magic with the gifted sub, thank you.
You're reading a magazine, you come across a full-page nude photo of a girl.
Is this testing whether I'm a replicant or a lesbian, Mr. Deckard?
Just answer the questions, please. You show it to your husband. He likes it so much, he hangs it on your bedroom wall.
I wouldn't let him.
Why not?
I should be enough for him.
One more question. You're watching a stage play. A banquet is in progress. The guests are enjoying an appetizer of raw oysters. The entree consists of boiled dog.
Would you step out for a few moments, Rachel? Thank you.
She's a replicant, isn't she?
I'm impressed. How many questions does it usually take to spot one?
I don't get it, Tyrell.
How many questions?
20, 30 cross-referenced.
It took more than 100 for Rachel, didn't it?
She doesn't know.
She's beginning to suspect, I think.
Suspect? How can it not know what it is?
Commerce is our goal here at Tyrell. More human than human is our motto. Rachel is an experiment, nothing more. We began to recognize in them a strange obsession. After all, they are emotionally inexperienced with only a few years in which to store up the experiences which you and I take for granted. If we gift them with a past, we create a cushion or pillow for their emotions, and consequently we can control them better.
Memories. You're talking about memories.
That he is.
Unscheduled off-world activation. You know the worst part about this? Every time we loop, Daniel asks me a question, and I wasn't listening the first time.
You are not the only one who must endure some discomfort on you.
Sorry, sir. I didn't realize you were there.
You have said that on many occasions. Perhaps next time I will not be so forgiving.
Section 23 ends with a reference to perennial adventus.
Been over this.
I believe it means the approaching disaster.
Good. Of the machine itself. With recurring use, the machine surrenders to the rigors of time.
It's incorrect, Daniel Jackson.
The word abeceru means to give up, not surrender.
Okay, this section of the text seems to deal primarily with their arrival on P4X639. Now this section of the text seems to deal primarily with their arrival on P4X639. Now this word here, deductavum, is a variation of deductum. Okay, this section of the text seems to deal primarily with their arrival on P4X639. This appears to be a reference to the gradual degeneration of the machine itself, the foundation of a colony. Guys, you getting this? Because this is important.
Unscheduled off-world activation.
Who knew? Should we not be assisting Daniel Jackson with the translation?
I'm taking this loop off.
Never-ending loop. I Guernsey batting for 3 years. I know it's the first. I'm waiting for my fisting for Zynga. Forsen Fist get you happy, but any plans on playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom video game? No plans right now. Too lazy to hook up the game capture card for the normie consoles. But thank you. Buddy Oren, 6 years. Wasn't it 72 last time? Bro, I think I can remember. I'm 45. Alright, thank you though. My god. They're playing ball music. This cheap ass fucking karaoke place. He has no risk. This cost $1 million for 2 people. What is $1 million? $40. Bro, what am I watching? Hey, thank you for 2 years for booking you. Give me a cringe face, bitch. Angry, he says. So rude. Thank you, though.
As finals,
Yeah.
not winners or grands.
Do you think we see the Omni-Man again?
The furry overlord.
Because it really
Fighting
depends on
games.
who
No,
Ninja
it
Killer is going
looks
to
like
play.
it could be Sonic Fox's kind of peacemaker. Well, dare I say, answer.
Well, he's not wearing the suit.
Something because,
I'm not going to say it's a counter, but if it's something that Fox is going to play and
the
be comfortable
handshake
with.
has come out, and I can see Omni-Man. We're going to see Omni-Man again.
Okay.
Could this be Sonic Fox's absolute answer to Peacemaker? Are we looking at it unfold?
Maybe. Maybe.
Well,
Omni-Man versus
Ninja Killer to
Peacekeeper.
prove that
Bro,
point.
Now,
what
again,
is
that
Mortal
forward
Kombat
dash,
turned
ruthless
into?
aggression. And another eye laser. We're seeing so many of them from Ninja.
Oh, there's the button immediately. And we engage. The damage begins.
Oh,
Drops the combo.
oh, punishable on drop.
That's the worst kind of combo drop when you get punished for it. Oh, we're just taking damage where we can. That ended up being a much more favorable trade. No breaker from Fox. Happy to hold on to the meter. Looking for it. Punishes the down one with his own. OTG, just in case. In case you're not watching your toes. Flawless block again. Back-to-back low poke. Oh! Flawless block that!
Chip damage for sure. And
Think,
even if that didn't
Mark,
work out and it was
think.
flawless block, there was the breaker.
Hey, Oscar,
So it
so
was
6
an
years.
expensive
Force
way
to
of recovering,
clap.
but was there.
Clap those cheeks, but thank you.
Oh, not quite. I feel like Fox is consistently trying to dash at just like the perfect range to get those max range throws.
And that was a rather bold attempt at beating an anti-air there. The jump in would have been a launcher, to be fair. So big risk, big reward. There's that break. Ninja Killer wants to protect this life lead.
Oh, armor break of the night.
Did you see the latest season?
Easy peasy for Ninja.
I think I only watched 4 episodes,
Kano
and then I
happy to
forgot
run in
about
there
it.
and deal with that real quick.
Maybe 5 actually.
We are 1 round apiece. But again, meter. 2 of them for Sonic Fox. The punish.
That punish.
From
Wow.
range. Wow.
I mean, we've been talking about characters with deceivingly good movement. Enter Omni-Man. There it is again. 450. Ugh. That hurts.
But the combo takes so long that by the time it's over, again, Bombardo is back and ready to play. Long combos that eat into that cameo recharge. An underrated strength for a character to have.
Oh, there it is again. Instant break. Only choice left for Ninja. Oh! Wow.
The chest beat the torpedo.
I've actually never seen that interaction.
Head meets abs of steel. And it's Omni-Man that wins that. 1-0 now.
Finish him! Alright, boys. We're fucking done, so that was a lot of links, mostly by one guy pumping it before I even went on screen. Holy shit. Guess that's what I get for not streaming yesterday. Alright, we got some games, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Bunch of games, alright? Little games. Let's see whether it's good stuff or not. Alright, let's see here. Nuclear Nightmare. Nuclear Nightmare. Mare. Press any key to start.
Start the Mario.